Hey y'all. Look who I'm with right now. Piss it out, yes. Let the haters know you pee. Let them know that you'll put it on them. How y'all doing? Yes, we're taking a walk in my beautiful non-projected neighborhood. Non-projects, honey. I went from being on a red couch that they say I have roaches on my wall, bitch, paying $900 a month to paying $1,600 a month in a wealthy neighborhood. Isn't that something? Look at my neighborhood, honey. Stop on by. Stop on by, honey. Stop on by. This is where we work out at, honey. My baby and I. This is where we work out at, honey. Look at him, honey. He ready to mark his spot. He like, let me mark my spot up, honey. Anyway, I didn't come on here to brag and to boast. Honey, I woke up. And I said, let me take my baby for a walk and do a video, honey. Can we do it? So, where should I start this off at? We'll start this off at, first of all, hello to my people, honey. Yes, somebody must have pee-peed right there. You smelling them? You smelling them, honey? You smelling balls or poom poom? Doggy balls or doggy poom poom? What you smelling? Anyway, I told you I live in the boonies. Hold on. Ooh. Don't get none of these Samsung Galaxy tablets. It's a waste of fucking time, man. These Galaxy tablets suck. Samsung could probably make some good phones. They can make some fucked up tablets. Anyway, come on. No, we're not staying right here. We're not staying in that spot. Come on. We gotta go. We gotta go, honey. He smells some good right there. So, it's just a beautiful day out here, y'all. To walk. Wake your body up, girl. You wake up, go for a walk to get that blood pumping. Yes. Come on, Kimberly Thomas. Come on, Lotus. How are you? Yes, look at them blessings. Come on. Hey, Sister Watson. Yes, honey. You got to work hard. You got to work hard. You got to invest in yourself. It's the only way to move past things. You have to invest in yourself. Because nobody's going to give a fuck about it. Nobody's going to give a fuck about what you're going through. Nobody's going to give a fuck about whether you win or lose. The first person to believe it or to make it happen is you. So you have to do that. Like I said before, I'm never the type of person that asks anybody for anything. I'm the type of person that always works for what I need. Because my stepdad would always tell us, people like you better when you helping yourself. And that's a very true statement. People like you better when you're doing shit for yourself and not asking people to do it for you. Or not blaming other people for your failures or your shortcomings, but taking full responsibility for what it is that you're able to do and you choose not to do it. As I said before, you know my position. You know where I grew up. If you don't know, honey, okay, I didn't grow up in a wealthy area. I didn't grow up in a family with money. Not my main family. We didn't have money like that. Extended families did. Hey, what was that you're rolling in, honey? No, you taking a bath when we get home. Rolling around in somebody else's shit, bitch. But either way, I wanted better for my life, and I always have, and I always said that I wanted to do things. But sometimes when you're your only person, or you're the only one that is doing everything. You're paying the bills, you're doing all that. Sometimes things could get a little overwhelming. Sometimes it'll feel like it's getting hard, and of course that's when the enemy steps in. You know who the enemy is, honey. You can call the enemy the devil, demons. Step in and ask you to do things or want you to do things that you know is not morally correct and or will benefit you in the long run. Because every time you take shortcuts, you cut yourself short. And I'm living proof of that, honey. I've never taken shortcuts, and this is why the older I get, the taller I become. Take that sense however you want to take it. But so many ideas came through. Some people, you should do this, you should do this, you could do this, you could do that. You could do this, you could do this, you could help you, this will help you, da. And I did not fall in on that. I said, no, I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna compromise my nights to work to help people. And I told y'all this too on my other channel, maybe not this channel. But I went to school for medical. I had $60,000 in student loans. Now I'm down to $8,400 and something odd. I can go into my Gmail. I can tell you the exact amount I owe right now. Since 2011. Because that's when the loans kicked in. They were like, hey, you got to pay, motherfucker. Anyway. So, ooh. Honey, this dog is sniffing everywhere. Come on. So anyway, I need to work. I need to pay these bills. I got to get myself out of this debt that I put myself in. I got to make it happen. And like I said, people, you could do this. That's a quick way to make money. That's a quick way to make it happen. Bitch, no, not me. Bitch, I'm gonna work hard so the energy that I put into what it is I'm trying to manifest will maintain itself. Because what you put in, you get out. And that's what any type of endeavors that you do, whether it's business or personal. What you put into your relationships, if it's totally 100% authentic, the person that is drawn to you or connected to you will have to come with that exact same energy, or the universe will make it to where that energy will not even be able to meet, because energy attracts energy. So take note for those of you out there who attract the wrong motherfuckers every motherfucking time. You know, maybe there's something internal that you need to go work on before you even want to put yourself in relationships with people. But I wanted a change. I always said I don't want to be the stereotypical people that I grew up with. And I said this, and I will say this again. Everybody that I went to high school with, elementary school with, middle school with, is either dead, in prison, or on their way there. I can give you names. I give you names of people I was friends with in middle school, high school, even elementary, 6th grade. And you can see their mugshots online. You can see their obituary, honey. And it's really sad when you think about it, because you see it as death everywhere, right? You see it as death everywhere. You see it as people born into poverty and couldn't see themselves out. But going into that, and I feel going into that, being different from people, transgender, if you want to say that, being different from people reminded you constantly that you were different. I was picked on for being different. And regardless of how much I was picked on, I maintained myself. You know, I gave myself pep talks. And of course, sometimes that was hard because you don't want to tell adults, because you felt like adults wouldn't understand. And you would just, deal with it. And of course, that led to suicidal thoughts. And I told y'all I attempted I attempted suicide, and of course it was not successful. But those things affected me. And of course there was other people gay, but I didn't feel like they could relate to me. I don't feel like our stories were the same. So I just said I have to fight 10 times harder to be where everyone else is. And you can call that cisgender, you can call that heterosexual, but I said I gotta fight 10 times harder. And I remember when I turned 18 years old, I met my first lover, one of my first lovers. And that was probably the most amazing thing to me. Y'all, I cried every day for 5 motherfucking months. 5 months because I could not believe that all the shit that I went through in high school and elementary school, that I got lucky to be on a chat line because I felt lonely, to meet somebody who's able to change my life. And in that process, because you have to let go and let God, as people say, you have to know that when things are starting to work out, to just go with that flow. When you start to receive blessings and you start to fight those blessings, or you start to fight those energies that cause those blessings to happen, then it creates it creates a domino effect. And those areas start to bleed over into other areas of your life. But if you let that energy come in and bless you, and you allow the energy to move through you, and just, stay up on that energy, you will see every areas of your life blossom. And that's what happened. I was able to move out of my parents' house at 17 and a half years old, because that's when I met this person. We lived in a beautiful house. Beautiful, beautiful house. Matter of fact, I know the address still. I can take y'all by that address. It's in a city about 2 cities over. My mom, she cried. My mom was like, oh my God, my child is leaving me. My mom did not want me to move, y'all, at all. She cried. I remember that, honey. It was a rainy day. And she's like, I want to help you move your stuff. And she helped me, and she said, I'm never going to see you again, huh? And I was like, girl, bye. You always going to see me, honey. Because I would always say when I turned 18, I was going to move the fuck out and ain't nobody going to see me. Because I felt like I wasn't heard. I felt like people didn't really give a fuck. That's what I felt like. Because I wasn't vocalizing. But, like I said, my mom, honey, I'll never forget that she was so emotional that day. And, oh, we're going to go this way, baby. People bringing their dogs out, honey. Anyway, so that situation was good. I got to make amends with people. I got to come out and say, this is who I am. I'm a transgender woman, and this is what I'm gonna do. And I need to stop saying this, because I know that we're all connected. But I had a dream about this 2 days ago. I am a transsexual. There's nothing wrong with being a transgender woman, but I think a lot of people who are quote unquote transgender, use that term, a lot of them are typically, and this is not a cutting on anybody, they're typically men who possibly have surgeries, who possibly start hormones, but they still feel and identify as a male. So they say they're transgender because that's their term of saying, well, I don't have to gravitate towards my male side or my female side. I could be whatever the side I want to be. For me, that's not my story. I am all the way woman, regardless of what it is I was born with. Anatomically, I am all the way woman. Okay. So, anyway, I'm going to buy for that. So, things blossomed. I got to make amends to people. I got to tell people that this is me, accept it or don't accept it. And I had a cousin who was like, the one that everybody had rumors about. Because we all got cousins that got rumors. Rumors were that he was a pedophile. Okay. So he was like, how could anybody accept this motherfucker? Right? And I guess this was him putting his own insecurities out there. Well, if you can accept this fucking tranny, then you can accept me for being who I am. And I had to sit his ass on down, honey. Okay, because that's what Mystic do. I've always done that, will continue to do that. I had to sit his little high yellow ass down and say, honey, whether you like it or not, and whether anybody here accept it or not, bitch, this is me. If you want a motherfucking cop an attitude and check somebody, check me, bitch. But I'll never ask you for a damn thing, never have, and never will. So I just remember leaving that whole situation empowered, honey. That was one of my most empowering moments, I think. Telling that motherfucking cousin off because he thought he was the bullshit. He thought he was the shit here, nothing but some bullshit. So anyway, oh my God, we could have went that way. Oh my God, baby, we could have walked through that way. We could have walked that way, y'all. I live on the other side of that. We could have walked over there. So anyway, fast forwarding. Ooh, this battery died quick on the Apple phone. Ooh, honey, ooh, y'all, I don't like an Apple. Fuck that. No wonder why I never got an iPhone. This battery died too damn quick. So, fast forwarding, you know, a lot of stuff was going on personally. I met other men. That man was okay, but he was a liar. He was a con artist. He was telling me what type of profession he had, and he didn't have that profession. He had a whole nother profession. That's why I tell y'all, I encourage y'all to do background checks on motherfuckers that you like, honey. I encourage that. Honey, if he don't want to tell you his background, bitch, break up with his ass. The next guy, better. Of course, the better they appear to be on the outside, the deeper the problems are beneath that surface, especially when it comes to men. I don't know about women, but when it comes to men, because I think women are very emotional, and they express themselves. They're very expressive, or at least they should be. Not all. Women that are women are very expressive about what is it they want and how you're making them feel. Men are not the exact same way, so they want to keep things to themselves. But fast forwarding, I don't want to go through all the stories. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of issues, domestic violence, threats of, you know, killing my family off and all this other weird shit, to where I had to relocate and not tell anybody my location or that I was even in my city, because it was that crazy. And people would say, I think I saw you here. I think I saw you there. It was like a paper trail. And it was just like, bitch, why would you put that on the internet? That was during Stickam and Urban Chat and BGC and Black Planet. Y'all remember that, honey? 2006, 2007. So fast forwarding, you know, I elevated. I was sharing places with roommates, you know, and I said, I can't be a roommate, bitch. You know, I love sharing places with people, but I gotta have my own. I'm a queen, honey. I can't be under people. I can't follow people orders. That's not what I was designed to do. I was meant to be a leader. And my teacher, Miss Smith Knighton, honey. Shout out to Miss Smith Knighton, honey, in Murata, California. Miss Smith Knighton told me, honey, when I used to play around, because people would encourage that, stop letting these motherfuckers distract you. Flat out. She was the only teacher and the first teacher, and I can say this, who was married to a white man, but was still black. She still loved her blackness. She still loved her black people. She didn't speak no racist bullshit neither. When she spoke with you on an individual level. And that's what I'm talking about. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of growth. Because she didn't tell you, oh, you know, you're black and you date with somebody else and you know the white motherfuckers, blah, 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 blah. And she was an old school lady too. I think she was about 60 during the time I was in class with her. So, you know, she lived, honey. She lived through some times. And she was from the South. I want to say Mississippi. Mississippi, or it had to be Mississippi. But, and she had an afro. Loved her afro. It was like a dark brown, reddish brown, honey. We have to, oh my God, we have the same hair color. Matter of fact, my natural hair color is reddish brown. So, yeah, I had roommates, had horrible situations. Motherfuckers put me out. Motherfuckers threatened to cut off things on me. All that good stuff. No tea, no shade. And I said, bitch, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of waking up and thinking if someone is going to put me out just because they're throwing temper tantrums. So finally, I elevated through the grace of God. I won't say what deity helped me. I was able to elevate and get my own place. Now, of course, the motherfucker that helped me get this place was the same motherfucker that was hating on me getting this place. The same motherfucker that would say, oh my God, what are you gonna do? Can you afford the rent? Oh my God, how's this gonna happen? Oh my God, I'm gonna make it through, don't worry about it. And then after that, it was, well, I mean, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna make this happen? Oh my God, oh my God. So wait a minute, honey, are you with me or are you against me? Because you can't play both sides. So ultimately, it was put out that he was against me. I had to cut those motherfucking ties. And then I'm not looking back, I don't look back. It is what it is, because friends come and go, Only thing that is for show is that you're going to die and you got to pay motherfucking taxes. Friends come and go, family come and go. Trust when I tell you that. When you die, you will die alone. I don't care if you die with someone next to you. When you go, you're going on your own time. You got to fight your own demons. You got to slay your own tea, honey. Okay? So I let that go. And things felt stagnant. And then when that person left, new energy came in. You know, new spiritual teachers. You know, some of them were kind of like sexual, you know, trying to act like they want to help, but they just want to fuck. You know how that go. And we got past that. And then I moved into some apartments that was just like, you know, they were coming in every 3 months to spray for roaches. And I'm like, bitch, I didn't know I got roaches over here. You know, and I'm kind of jumping because there was an apartment I lived in 6 months after I first got out of roommate situations. And it was a horrible situation. It was in the hood. And I just won't even go into that because that's a death for me. That's something that has died and should have been buried a long time ago. So I don't even want to I don't even want to resurrect those memories. But yes, got into this place. They were coming every 3 months to spray for roaches. And I'm like, bitch, I gotta go. And I ended up moving because motherfuckers was finding out where the fuck I was living at. They were sending water to my apartments. You know, hating. Because then, of course, when I elevated career-wise as well. I started doing stuff that was bringing in a lot of money. And it was legal. And a lot of these people, which I did not know, one of these women were older than me. And she got jealous. And she was trying to shut down my business. Because her clients were my clients. And she didn't like that. And, you know, the harsh truth is her clients were giving me more because I was younger and I could do the splits and I could, you know, put my head between my legs. And I was just acrobatic. I had a lot of energy. She didn't. Mama would doze off while she's in the middle of a session and clients didn't like that. On top of that, she was catfish. She used a woman's picture from London, a beautiful black woman, can't remember her name, but she used her pictures and had the world thinking that that was her. So I said, ooh, bitch, I gotta let these motherfuckers go. Anyway, pushing forward, they found out my address. They were calling water, Pizza Hut. I think I told y'all this. They sent like $3,000 worth of water to my apartment. The water company put it on my credit report. I had to fight that. I had to get lawyers involved. Thank God that was removed within 6 months. Praise you. You know, like I said, that was horrible. You know, that was horrible. That was awful. It was nasty. You know, I said, bitch, that's a war right there. Because one of them claimed to be a witch. So that was a spiritual war. Because motherfuckers were doing shit physically and spiritually. And I had to dead it all. And I did a YouTube video September. I think this happened in May. By September, I was so fed up that I did a video. I think it was 2014. And they thought it was a joke, you know. I think one of their friends, too, she's a spiritualist on YouTube. I think she was trying to be funny. She hit me up on Skype and she said, what was that video about? You know, they posted around these little groups, not knowing that when you share stuff like that, you're actually feeding that energy, especially when you're laughing and thinking that it's not real. The more that you doubt it, the more power it gives. That's what I always tell people. Don't try to convince people anything, because the more they doubt it, the more it moves that energy. That's real manifestation. Letting people doubt, using that energy to transmute it and put it into your better good. So they were sharing these videos in all these forums on Facebook. I think that video had like 23,000 views like within like 2 months. And they would be like, oh my God, this bitch is batshit crazy. Don't befriend this bitch, right? This is what they were doing. Don't befriend this bitch, she's batshit crazy. Wow, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. February, things got a little nasty. February, I hop on the Amtrak train to go see a doctor in Fresno, California to give me my hormones. And, you know, they were just like, you know, we need to do a physical because your levels, you know, we don't think that you're, you know, a transgender person, okay? So, you know, I think I told y'all this story. I felt a little violated, like, bitch, why the fuck? Like, no, So, no, it didn't happen. The doctor came out and I said, honey, trust me. It is what it is, right? So they gave me my hormones and I ended up just stopped going to that doctor because every time I went, it was just too weird. But I was talking to a married man at this time. And the bitch who got what she got, who the main video I did for was for her, she was like, girl, close your legs to married man. You know, remember when Nene Leakes say, close your legs to married man? And I said, bitch, close your mouth to married man. Like, at least niggas who hit me up know that I'm transgender. You're not telling them that you're transgender. And one of these days, girl, they're going to pop you right in that damn mouth. And God forbid, something's going to happen. And she's like, you wish death upon me? She's like, you wish death upon me? Anyway, so February, I ignored her. Excuse me, January, February, March. Yes, February's before March. February, I ignored her. March came around. I noticed she stopped coming around a lot. And I said, something must be going on in her. Something must be going on with her spirit. Something must be going on, right? Because I wasn't checking on my work. You don't check on your work. I said, something must be going on. March came about. She was not making no comments. Nobody wasn't posting shit. When I would go in a room, nobody would say, oh, she was talking about you. She was saying this and about you. Nope. She was quiet as a fucking church house mouse, honey. April came around and she started traveling. And she said, that's why I was quiet, bitch, because I was making my moves so I can travel. I think she went to London. I think she went to Utah, Colorado. She was having her fun, honey. I said, work it out, girl. Because, you know, even in the midst of all that, I'm not a hater. A black woman from the projects going to London or any part of the world outside of the projects, bitch, honey, whether I hate you or not, girl, congratulations. May came around. Nobody heard from her. April the 27th, I want to say, to like May the 12th. Finally, people started contacting people that she know and said, where's she at? Blah, 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 blah. Well, May 18th, they found her in her apartment dead on the floor. And she had, you know, I won't even go into this. It was a gruesome situation. Not that I care, you know. Condolences to her friend, because the family didn't give a fuck. A lot of friends didn't give a fuck neither, because she was shady as fuck. If you want to know, oh, look at this, y'all. The tree was put up in 1993. If you want to know, nobody really liked her because she kind of became famous. I won't say no names. This woman became famous. She's like one of those one-hit wonders. She became famous because she was friends with one of these New Jersey housewives people. I won't say no names. And she was in a comment section going in on this woman who called this New Jersey housewife lady a fraud or something. And she was going in telling the woman, I hope you die from breast cancer. And I just said, bitch, how dare you, being a black woman, tell a woman, I hope she dies from breast cancer, when we know that black women die at higher rates of breast cancer than any other type of woman out there. So how dare you be so motherfucking dumb and say that? And also I took that personally. Because my grandmother's mother was misdiagnosed with breast cancer, and my mother actually was diagnosed with it, but every time she went in to go get her biopsy, it was gone. Through the grace of God, it was gone, honey. Come on. Through the grace of God, it was gone. When she went there to go get the teeth checked out, there was no mass there, honey. Yes, girl, there was no mass there, honey. That's through the grace of God. That's how you know that God has favor over you, honey. Fuck what everybody else say. But anyway, so she didn't feel bad. And she said, bitch, if you were dying, Mia, I would say the exact same thing to you. So guess what, y'all? No tea, no shade. She went out. And what she went out for was kind of very similar to what she was talking about that other woman dying from. It wasn't breast cancer, but it was something that dealt with the blood. Now, of course, when they do autopsies, they don't always tell you what's wrong because they can't figure out, they can't pinpoint what's wrong. Well, we don't know. We think it was this. Yeah, girl, they're estimators. Girl, we know what it was. I know what it was because the spirit that was put over her deal with blood issues. And of course, nobody wished death onto people. You just ask for the universe to teach people lessons. And that's what happens. But fast forwarding, those were the first haters. Tina and them was not my first haters, honey. Internet-wise. And they're not going to be the last. Anyway, so she was gone, honey. Things started coming in for me. The bitch started popping up in dreams, honey, trying to confront me. And I said, bitch, go to hell. That last time I said go to hell, bitch, I never seen a bitch again. But anyway, you know, I don't know why I'm going into all this, honey. I just want to sum this up because it says I'm at 10% right now. Life will bring you, it will take you on a roller coaster ride. You have your ups and your downs. And what you do when you're down will determine how your up will manifest. When I was going through my downs, I focused on things that I wanted to grow. I didn't focus on shit I didn't want to grow. Oh shit, haters, 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 haters. While haters were hating, I was entertaining them privately or publicly. But privately, bitch, I was working on the shit that I'm trying to manifest. And this time around, because of course the first time around, 3 years ago, 2015, you know, that's when a lot of stuff was going on. A lot of stuff was coming in for me. That was the first time I did something like that, right? Now this time around it was easier when 10 of them got up on me because I already knew that energy. And I say that some people, when people come for you, usually the devil will send them to you to distract you. And I said, I know what energy this is. These hoes, there's 50 million other YouTubers out there they could be focusing on, and they're focusing on me. So I said, I'm going to use this energy to get what I need to be, to get where I need to be. And that's what happened. Hold on. Bitch, hell yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hell yeah, bitch. Hold on. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Stop it. Ah! So that's how we got here. And, you know, things are just getting better and better and better and better. And while the haters on the line, bitch, I'm doing just fine. And we're manifesting and we're investing and we're in 7 countries right now. Ha! Come on, Jesus. Hey, come on. Do the praise dance. Because people tried to hold me down my whole life. And honey, I rise. And that's everybody out there, honey. Man, woman, gay, straight, black, white, transgender, Muslim, Christian. Honey, use that energy to manifest with, honey. Use that hateful energy to push through. And you know the Muslims do it, honey, because they've been hated for the longest. People say Christians have been, but I think that Christians are misinformed, and that's why they're doing the worst. Come on now, unless they're conning people, you know. But Muslims out there, honey, they win and they're doing their thing, girl, because they know how to take that energy and they know what to do with it. That's why most of them got houses, nice cars, and they blessed downstairs. Ow. But anyway, so yes. I say this to those out there. Be encouraged. Feel empowered to live in your truth and don't follow nobody else. Stand up for what you believe in. Be what you feel you are to be and express that constantly. Yes, it may feel lonely. Yes, it may feel like it's not going to work out. Yes, people may come at you or disrespect you, but trust me, it does not affect you unless you allow it to. And like I said, use that energy to win. Use that energy to go within, deep inside, and pull that shit up. Because we're all connected to a higher power. And some people are disconnected, or the longer they live here, the further away they get from the grace, right? They fall short of the glory. So you have to connect yourself, reconnect yourself to that, and know that, bitch, you're going to win. You're going to win whatever the fuck it is you want to win. You want to have children. You want to have a man. You want to get a house. You want to get a car. You want to have investments. You want to be broke again. You want to be hungry again. You don't want to be struggling again. You got sick and tired of being with motherfucking roommates, bitch, just to afford a fucking $500 fucking month rent. Come on. Because of fear, possibly fear, and not knowing, lack of education of how to get that coin and invest in that coin, bitch, it is what it is. Like I said before, work on your tea. Stop worrying about the next motherfucking bitch. Stop checking on motherfuckers who have nothing to do with you. And that's the biggest problem with a lot of these people on and off YouTube. They're concerned about the next bitch instead of putting their energy into what they want to manifest. And that's why they're not manifesting. That's why they're sitting back broken, you know, trapping, you know, slanging, ain't got shit, while bitches who were in that situation or similar situations not even 3 years ago have been past that, have surpassed that. you know, and it is what it is. The honest way, honey, because the IRS know about my moves. How you doing? The IRS knows about my moves. Okay, we'll say that again. The IRS knows about my move, honey. So that means everything's legit. How you doing? But yeah, let me look at this before this motherfucker die all the way out. Give me one moment. You ready to go? Look. You can't get up on that car like that. They're gonna get you. This ain't your car like that. Let's see who up in here. Come on, yes. Come on, Plant Care. Yes. Yes. Don't worry, retract Tyler and Watson. It retracts because you deleted it. Hey, S. Whittle. Come on, Kia. Where you been at? Yes. I loved your juice video. Gave me all the life. Come on, Kia. Thank you, Kia. Ow! Kia. Come on, Kia. Yes. Kia, I told you this, honey. When you be on the phone and you act like you talk to somebody, everybody's a Kia. Hold on, Kia. I think we got that from Cookie Tookie. Hold on, Kia. Kia, girl. Kia. Good seeing you, Kia. Yes, you dropped the 2 crumbs that I didn't know. Come on, S. Whittle. Thank you, S. Whittle. Listen, we're not even done with that because you know what? I tell y'all, look, listen. I think it's so funny how people follow people. It just shows you that a lot of people are followers, and that's what these people, this is what they're doing. They're using that against people. They're using people's lack of knowing, lack of knowledge, because the Bible even say, what will kill my people is lack of knowledge. And first of all, death is not, like I said before, death is not only physically. It doesn't mean you lose your physical life. Death is also being dumped down. Death is also getting your power taken away from you. So there's multiple deaths that you go through, and they play on that. So going into people talk about the Illuminati and people putting 666 up and they're pledging their allegiance to Satan. Why the fuck would Beyonce or Jay-Z or any of these motherfuckers need to pledge their allegiance to y'all motherfucking ass that they worship Satan when some of y'all don't even believe in God but act like you do? Why the fuck would they feel the need to say, hey y'all, I believe in Lucifer. Here's the sign right here. But like I said, you know, you only been a Christian. You've never been a Christian. You're going to believe that shit. This is why I've been I have many spiritual paths. I met people from different spiritual paths to get knowledge so I can know how things are played out. What they playing? They playing softball, sitting down. The hell is going on? So we got a lot more to talk about that. Thank you, honey. Yes. Spits popping your kitty on the handstand. Come on, S. Whittle. S. Whittle, I was doing all that, honey. Honey, I have my legs behind my head. I think they got a video out there of me somehow, some way, doing some tea, honey. Listen, honey, I was very acrobatic, honey. Who you doing? Don't ask me to do it when I'm not in that mood, honey. You be like, Mister, can you do a split? I think so. Mister, can you spread it wide? I don't know. But when I'm in that mood, honey, things come on in. You know, I get touched by the gifted spirits. Come on in. But yeah, that video, I did that video because people were like, Beyonce sold her soul to the devil and she worshiped Lucifer and all these people. And I'm just like, but a lot of people out here claim to worship Lucifer and Satan, and they're nowhere near where Beyonce is. And you know why? Because they're either too far to the left or they're too far to the right. And being too far off will never get you somewhere. You got to be right down that. You got to, like how I'm lined up with these trees, that's how you got to be. You got to be right down that center. The left is the bad, the right is the good. You got to accept it all and move through it, honey. Pee it all out. Pee it all out. Pee it all out, honey. You had a big walk today. You don't got to pee. You don't got to walk out. Hey, get out that street. Hey, get out that damn street. I'd never have to whistle at you. You're not a dog. I never have to whistle at my baby. Listen, stop that treat. They hit you, honey. They hit you, that's going to be your ass and ass. I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm going to whoop their ass. Come on. Still you rise. Come on through all that. Come on. Hey, Chris. Yes. Villains like her twins. Yes. 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 You have to rise, honey. Go through that. And like I said, put in your work. The main purpose of this video, I have to walk. And I wanted to talk as I walk. Invest in yourself spiritually. Put all your energy into one basket at a time. Those saying is don't put all your eggs in one basket. That means don't take different results or different situations and put it in that one basket, that one particular basket. You want to work on one thing at a time. If your goal is to move out, if your goal is to become successful at what it is, you want to be a successful mechanic, you want to be whatever it is you want to do. Know that you can do that and put all of your energy into that. That's not hocus pocus, fake shit. That's real shit. Because your shit does not mean nothing to their goal. And this is what takes them long to get there. Mystic, it took me 5 years. Mystic, it took me 3 years. Mystic, it took me 7 years. Mystic, it took me. Mystic, I'm doing this. Mystic, I spent 30,000. Mystic, I spent 50,000. It's not about how much money you spend. We're talking about energy. Energy. Okay? Energy. Have your thoughts been only about your goal, or have you been derailed by thinking about shit that's not that important? And I would say this too. Sometimes you got to go forward to recollect what you lost along the way. And sometimes things that you lost along the way is not meant to be recovered. And I learned that a long time ago, honey. A long time ago, bitch. I learned that at 21, 22. You know, you stay on that motherfucking track, destination, then you go back and you collect what you lost along the motherfucking way. You don't worry about, oh my God, I'm trying to get successful, Mystic, but my man, I think he cheating on me. Mystic, I'm trying to do this, but my mama, she keeping, I want to help my mom. Worry about that when you reach your destination. Let's get in here. You ready? You ready? This hoe's about to die. You ready? Hold on, y'all. Okay, stay right there. Look at his newest, y'all. Look at him. Look at him. Look. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Good baby. Good baby. Good baby. Normally he be trying to like fight to get around the car and shit. Let me plug this iPhone in so it doesn't die. Oh my God, hey. So yes. Yes, honey. Yes, do not put all your energy into what is you're trying to manifest, honey. Sometimes you gotta let motherfuckers go. You gotta be okay with that, honey. You gotta be okay with sacrificing people to get where you need to get to. Okay? You gotta be okay with that, honey. Hello, Key. Come on, Key. Come on, Key. Key, are you waiting to hear back from me, Key? Key, are you ready to hear back from me, Key? Come on, Key. Yes. Come on, Key. We're going home, honey. I don't know if I want to drop Anubis off or stay there and cook. I don't know. I'm a little hungry. I'm craving Jamba Juice. 25 miles per hour. Girl, bye. Let me speed my ass. No, I'm playing. We'll go slow. Let's go slow. Let's go 25 miles per hour. Let's go 20 more. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube, honey. I don't know why he's sitting in the back seat. He has the opportunity to sit in the front and he always try to sit in that back. I don't know why. Get in this front seat, honey. You don't sit in the back seat. Sit in the front seat. Come on. Come on, get up here. Honey. Hello? You want to sit down? Huh? Want to sit down? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, honey. You just want to get in my lap, honey. You know if I get a ticket, I'm gonna ticket your ass, honey. If I get a ticket, I'm taking out of your account. I'm taking out of your account, honey. Thank you, Lotus. Thank you, Lotus. He's getting old, Lotus. My dog getting gray. You see him, Lotus? He getting gray. Lotus, I remember my baby was a baby. He's getting old. He's becoming an old nigga. He becoming an old nigga. Oh, poor baby. He's old. My baby getting old, honey. He getting old, girl. We home now. We home. You ready to go in the house? Whose kid is that? Where y'all parents at? Wait. Okay, sit it down. Okay, sit down. We home. You about to get out right now anyway. Come on. It is salt and sugar with age. Come on. Come on. Ooh, they should have went before this diesel man. I'm gonna let y'all go. Yeah, go ahead and go, Ram. Ram, nigga. Hey! Listen, this is why you need to get off my lap. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. This is why you need to sit down, honey. I can't even turn my damn steering wheel. Move out our way. Move, honey, move, move. Yay, Daddy. You got some coin? No, honey. Daddy, you got some coin? Okay, I'll open the door for her because she acts like she can't get in. Hey! You do too much. This is why you going in the house. Yo, let me go. This dog gonna piss me off. This is why you going in the house right now. Yeah, you going in. You going in, honey. This is why you going in. You going in, honey. You going in. You going in right now. You going in. Yeah, we know you at home. Calm down. Calm down. Hey, listen. What is going on with you? What's... Bitch, you about to get out. You about to get out right now. Let me hurry up and pull in here. You about to get out. You gotta go. 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 Bitch, get out, Bucket. Get out. Get out my fucking car. Go. Get out. You gotta go. Get out my damn car. Listen, y'all. Thank you. He reminds you of your baby. What kind of dog you got, Keontae? Keontae, what kind of dog you got? Keontae, he get on my damn nerve. You tell him to sit down, he sit down. You know what he did last night? So y'all know I bought some nuggets. I don't know why I bought some damn nuggets, y'all. That shit was disgusting. Anubis threw up over the damn nuggets. And I should go back to that McDonald's and say, was this old ass nuggets? Because my dog was throwing up. So that means y'all put some shit up in y'all damn nuggets if my baby throw up. So he threw up, but he threw up on this new blanket that I just bought, y'all. It's a plush. Oh, it's so comfortable, honey. Ooh, I bought that with Rico's. I think I bought that with Rico's donation. Anyway, beautiful, honey. Beautiful. $50. So comfortable, girl. Ooh. Y'all, this motherfucker threw up on that shit. I rolled over at 3 o'clock this morning to go to bed, y'all, and I got slapped by nugget chunks. And I said, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? You know? And I kind of felt like Tiffany Pollard when Pumpkin spat on her. When Pumpkin said, I felt like that, y'all. I kid you not. I said, what the fuck is this? So Anu was sitting there looking at me like, what? Bitch, I got jump up, turn on that damn light. And it was nugget chunks. And, you know, I don't know if I should have cussed his ass out or said, oh, baby was throwing up. So, of course, I went into, oh, my God, my baby was throwing up. Oh, so he jumped off the bed, and I tell him, get your ass back up here. So I grabbed my Lysol. I threw the chunks away, sprayed the shit with Lysol because it wasn't slobbery throw up. It was just like he choked and he, ugh, you know. That shit was disgusting, though, bitch. I said, see, Anna was getting sick off of McDonald's, girl. I think I need to stop putting that shit in my system, too. Hey, where do we for a walk? You don't gotta go. Okay, yeah, you don't. Yeah. Let me take for this walk in, y'all, cause he ain't getting walked later. Yeah. Go ahead, walk it out today. You ain't walking later. He ain't walking later. Girl, bye. He's standing in the house all day by himself. Bitch, please. Anyway. Max has more manners. Listen. Max better have manners. This motherfucker don't have no manners at all. I'm thinking about putting his ass in boarding school. How old is Max? You know when he get older, he's not gonna give a fuck. Keontae, you know when your dog get older, he not gonna give a fuck. Chick-fil-A is much better what Chick-fil-A gave people. So they'll never get my coin. Chick-fil-A don't like people of color and they don't like gays. So I won't support black and support you. Maybe. Maybe I'll come up there and support your ass. I don't know. You forgot about it. I know a lot of people. Yeah, I knew it was Sticky Boss. A lot of people forgot about Chick-fil-A not liking black folks and gay people. I, Melissa Etheridge said, I will not forget. Come on, Melissa. I will not forget. Yes. Yeah, he was sick, Rico. Hey, Rico. He was sick, honey. He does think he boss. Look at him. Look at him, Rico. Look at him. Look, we just went a walk at a big ass park, and he's still walking and shit like he owning shit. He's still walking like he owns shit. Yes. Yes, Rico. He need a bath. He need a bath. He need a bath. He need a bath. 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 He need a bath. He need a bath. He need a bath. Yeah, Rico. He need a damn bath. Hey, I know about the, listen. I just walked you for almost an hour. Guys in the world, his bladder ain't that damn big. He think he's a German Shepherd or something, pit bull. Yes. He's partially there. There you go. He's partially there. Come on. There. They have car seat for don't get in that car seat. He pissed up that car seat. This motherfucker, I bought him a car seat. He pissed on it. He pissed. He said, bitch, I know if I piss on her. Piss, ski. He lived in style on that. It was a green color. All you saw was these wet spots. And it smelled out. Is it messing up? It's about. Come on. One minute. Yes, honey. Is the we started
I love